Most people want growth without pain, progress without pressure, and success without stakes. And that's exactly why most people stay stuck. If you're done with comfy lies, I'm going to hand you 15 uncomfortable truths that, if you actually live them, become your unfair advantage. You don't need easier. You need truer. Ready? Truth 1. Progress requires pain. Growth hurts first, then it pays. You can't ask for rapid progress and a frictionless life at the same time. Pick one. Choose the path that stretches you, because the stretch is the signal you're not looping the same 6 months forever. Truth 2. Be happy, but never satisfied. Enjoy today's step, but keep aiming at tomorrow's summit. Behind every mountain is more mountain. Meaning isn't in the medal, it's in the miles. Love the work, not just the win. Truth 3. Most critics don't qualify to judge you. Proximity to your goals matters more than proximity to your heart. If they haven't built what you're building, their advice is background noise. Respect their love, not their limits. Listen to the person with the scars you want, not the opinions you already have. Truth 4. Focus is counting your no's. Productivity is subtraction, not addition. Say no to the almost good so you can say yes to the obviously right. Stop spreading your rungs across 4 walls. Stack them on the one that matters and climb. Truth 5. Fear versus regret, choose. Rejection stings for 30 seconds. Regret aches for 30 years. Make your fear specific. Name the worst case. When fear has a face, it shrinks. When regret has a voice, it roars. Choose the sting, not the ache. Truth 6. Consistency creates luck. You can't time opportunity, but you can be present when it arrives. If you never stop, everything becomes good timing. Momentum is what turns random chances into obvious steps. Start, keep starting, and opportunities will start too. Envy is an energy leak. Social media is a costume party for success. The highlight reel is not the full movie. Channel comparison into competence. What did they do that you can practice? Copy discipline, not aesthetics. Hard conversations unlock trapped progress. The longer you wait to speak, the more compound interest your resentment collects. Choose short-term discomfort over long-term decay. Say what is true, ask for what you need, and accept the answer without drama. Clarity might not be painless, but confusion is never cheaper. Learn to endure when quitting seems logical. Constraints are not cages, they are coaches. When options shrink, creativity expands. If you must figure it out, you do. Pressure produces precision. Results beat excuses every time. Your reasons may be valid and still be anchors. Life pays in outcomes, not explanations. Stop asking for respect before you've created results. Do what is required, not just what feels like your current best. The hard way is the short way. Real shortcuts become standard practice and stop being shortcuts. People spend more time hunting hacks than it would take to do the hard, obvious work. Stack small, difficult things daily, the pile becomes a staircase. Sacrifice hard, effort hard, risk hard, uncertainty hard. Meet each with a plan, not panic. Don't outsource your power. Whatever you blame owns you. When you say, I can't because, you hand your future to your past. You might be right about your disadvantages. So what? Decide to be stronger than your story. Rejection beats regret every time. Greatness rejects first-time applicants by design. Collect your no's, they're toll receipts on the highway to yes. You're not here to avoid awkward moments. You're here to rack repetitions of courage until courage feels normal. Consistency demolishes talent. 20 focused hours can make you competent. Most people never do hour 1. 200 hours creates confidence. Most people never stack week 2. Repetition rewires your nerves faster than affirmation rewrites your mind. Outwork your self-doubt until your reps make belief obvious. Be shameless about action. If you have no money, have no shame. Send the message, knock on the door, ask for the call, apply anyway. The worst case is a lesson, the best case changes your life. Stop waiting for permission slips, start printing outcomes. Here's the checklist that shifts you from wishing to winning. Pick one wall and move everything else out of the way. Ship something imperfect today and learn out loud. Make your fear specific on paper, then act anyway. Schedule the hard conversation on your calendar, not your conscience. Count reps, not likes. Input precedes impact. Study the process of people you admire, not just their aesthetics. Do weekly outreach every week, even when you don't feel like it. Keep the remote control to your life and stop pressing pause for blame. You want a playbook you can execute in the next 10 minutes? Here it is. Send one message to someone who can help you. Cancel one commitment that dilutes your focus. Block 90 minutes on your calendar this week for deep work only. Publish one thing you've been perfecting for months. Write the first 20 questions you need answered to make your goal inevitable, then answer the first 3 today. You don't need motivation, you need movement. Motivation is a spark, movement is a generator. Start the generator and the lights come on while you're still doubting. You don't need confidence, you need competence. Confidence is what shows up when competence has proof. Do the reps, confidence will knock later. You don't need certainty, you need commitment. Certainty is a spectator, commitment is a participant. Commit and watch how fast the fog clears 2 steps ahead. You don't need approval, you need alignment. Approval is rented. Alignment is owned. Align your days with your desired identity and let the scoreboard lag. Stop asking, how do I feel? And start asking, what's required? Feelings follow footprints. Make footprints that feelings can trust. No one is coming to rescue you. Good news, no one can stop you either. Your pace, your proof. Your standards, your signal. Your effort, your edge. You will not outthink fear in your head. You will outrep fear in your body. You will not outplan uncertainty. You will outship it. You will not outwish excuses. You will outwork them. If you're waiting for the right time, you'll wait until your courage atrophies. The right time is always now, plus one honest step. Take the step you can take, not the step you can imagine. The first door won't open. Try the next 10. The message didn't get answered? Send 20 more. The idea didn't land? Iterate, don't implode. Persistence is not repeating the same move, it's repeating the pursuit while evolving the move. When you feel small, shrink the game. 1 call, 1 page, 1 set, 1 rep. When you feel scattered, narrow the focus. 1 wall, 1 target, 1 lever. When you feel behind, change the metric. Progress over perfection, streaks over streaks of excuses. Your identity is not a museum, it's a construction site. Act like the person you intend to be until the world updates your file. If you can't do it perfectly, do it honestly. If you can't do it big, do it daily. If you can't do it all, do the next necessary thing. Here's the quiet truth high performers learn. It's not that it gets easier, it's that you get sturdier. Weight doesn't change, your capacity does. Pressure doesn't vanish, your posture improves. Doubt doesn't die, your discipline drowns it out. So choose your friction. Choose the sweat that builds you, not the comfort that betrays you. Choose the conversation that frees you, not the silence that cages you. Choose the no's that train you, not the maybes that tame you. If you're still listening, you're not most people. You're the person who will do the boring reps, start the awkward asks, and carry the honest weight. Pick one truth from today and live it loudly for 7 days. Report back with receipts, not reasons. And if this hit, subscribe, drop the hard conversation you're scheduling in the comments, and I'll give you the exact words to start it. You don't need easier, you need truer. Now go stack your rungs on 1 wall and climb.